Hello, everybody. Welcome to LT Gaming. My name is Tom, and today we are going back. We're going way back to 1996, and we are taking a look at the classic strategy action game, Vikings, the strategy of ultimate conquest, I believe. And if that doesn't ring a bell, the game that features Michael Dorn's voice, who is Worf from Star Trek, may ring a bell with you. So let's jump in and have a look at what this game's like, see if it's as fun and as detailed as I remember. One thing, getting this game to work was a bit of a nightmare. I can't really advise you on how to do that. It is out there as abandonware, so jump in, have a look around. I'm sure you're going to be able to figure it out. So yeah, that's all I'll kind of just go into on that part of it. So starting a new game, I shall be a male. I currently live in Denmark, but I'm a bit miffed that they have the Swedish flag on the Danish shield and vice versa. So I'm going to go Norway, Norwegian, because it's the only correct flag there. Or I'll go novice because I have no idea what's going on. I guess we'll say combat. Okay. Sven. I'll be Tom of LT. Very Nordic. And where shall I begin my travels? We've got some different places here, different economies, different military strength. And I really can't remember much about how to play this game. But I guess I'll go with somewhere that has a good economy. I mean, we're just going to do a snapshot of this game today. Alright, we'll go here. It looks nice and open. Am I satisfied with these choices? I'm 16 years old. Bloody hell. I'm not aging well, am I? But yes.
Our tale begins in a fair Viking village. It is a prosperous place under the wise and courageous rule of its noble leader, Jarl Olaf Aronson.
Okay.
As Jarl of the village,
it's so weird having Worf from Star Trek narrate.
Plunder their wealth and bring it back as his own.
Excellent.
But recent events have cast a shadow on the lands. A rival has established a fort near the province of Jarl Olaf and has begun to raid the communities Olaf has sworn to protect.
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Jarl as well, but
a force must be sent to eliminate the intruder. The tallest oaks are felled to build the mighty ships.
I'm just going to skip past that as it gets us to a fight where we are avenging our father. But we've got Finn and Beowulf with us and Tom of LT. Alright, here we are in the combat. Trying to desperately remember how this works. Okie doke. I think I gotta break this down first, so let's get him onto this. I remember this game being rock hard, so excuse me if I'm terrible. Alright, we have to take out these dudes up here. I think you can set fire to things, if I remember right. Because I remember when I was younger burning down villages and stuff. Alright, we've infiltrated. I'm selecting flame, but I can't flame on, so we'll just crack on with the combat. Alright, we want to draw these guys into our killing zone down here. So let's go here. Oh, we've aggroed him. Let's retreat and engage. I think this is quality combat. Jesus Christ, this guy's tough. Alright. We've got 3 armies killing 1 guy. That makes sense. This guy took a beating. Holy shit. Alright, let's aggro another one in. Classic Viking aggro style. That's how we roll. Ah, run! Okay. Let's just fight. We should win. And in we go, boys. Attack. This is the chief. Beautiful.
Your weapons are now blooded. Your father is avenged, and your people look to you for leadership.
Excellent.
The gods may well
As they
be
well
with you
should.
as you continue your father's quest to become king of all Scandinavia.
Excellent. Now, here we are. This is the town screen, just as I remember it. It's this really is like a narrative RPG game, I would say. Like you'll see when you click into anything, there's like narration.
Approaching the blacksmith as he stands before the fiery breath of the furnace, you can see him glance skyward.
I
Too
mean,
late,
this...
with an odd mixture of respect and disdain, the blacksmith tells you that he has felt for some time that your armor...
Alright, I'll buy some new armor because he looks at me with disdain. But you can see, like, I'm skipping over it a bit just for the sake of brevity, but there is such detail in the writing of this game, and this is something you just don't get these days.
Seeing your interest, the shipwright comments that he hopes it is on business that you have come today, and not just a tour of their facilities. Not that you wouldn't be welcome at any time for such a thing. It's just that business is what he is here. He inquires as to what type of ship you would be considering.
Jesus Christ. The shipwright should remember that I'm the Jarl of this place, for Pete's sake. Alright, we got the tavern.
More comings and goings and heard more noise at some gravesites than at this tavern.
Alright,
The serving wench warns that if you are going to feed her a line, make it a good one, for she has heard most and only fallen for the best. She then asks what your pleasure is, certain that she knows the answer already.
Excellent. I shall flirt.
Smiling from ear to ear, the wench observes that you are indeed a clever man. She wagers that the girls back home have found you a delight. She acknowledges that one or two here might think that as well. With that, the serving wench departs.
Wow. She smiles from rear to ear. I've never heard that before.
The young lady thinks for a moment. She nods quickly and reports that she had a young man in last night from another city. While in his cups, he had plenty to say of his homeland. He lamented that the armor they had to wear. He was not pleased with the weapons. He noted that even the very wind could. Taking a deep breath, she smiles.
Wow. Flirting was different back in Viking times, that's for sure. You know, a wink and a nod and you get all the information about a rival's army. So let's head out into the world map, as I'm just doing a showcase of this game. If you guys have a big interest, I can do like a playthrough of it as well.
Your master at arms.
But let's head to the headquarters.
Comments on the activities of the day. He remarks that there are many things which require your attention.
All right.
Your master at arms nods his.
We will lead a standard expedition.
Status of the provisioning.
All right. So we've mounted an expedition, and here we are. I think if I can remember how to sail. Right, it's with the mouse. So let's just head out and about. We do have the world map here. And this is a whole map of Europe, if I remember right. Because when I was a kid, I used to always sail all the way around to Constantinople. God knows why. But it is very cool because the aesthetic of the villages changes. And I mean, there are so many cool things in this game. Ship-to-ship combat. You know, we saw some of the fighting at the beginning. If I remember, some of the jewels and stuff like that are rock hard. How do we... Oh, there we go.
The town you arrive at is truly destitute, reports the Master at Arms. He further details what he knows of this community.
Alright, I'm attacking Lindholm, which is actually not far from where I currently live. I'm not Danish, by the way, but... Alright, let's attack. Let's do it, boys. Alright. I think I'll take an archer, though. I forgot to do this in the beginning. I'll take an archer and a berserker. So we have different types of men. And I'll remain a fighter. Oh, shit. Run! Run! Attack! Oh, God. Oh, this is a touch-and-go combat, to be honest with you. Alright. Can you attack him? Oh no, I lost my berserker. God damn it. Oh dear. This game is not forgiving. Alright. Come on. Come on, Archer. You got this guy. You got him. This has been a sobering battle. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I think we've done enough. But now I have to fight all through these guys? Jesus Christ. Alright, the right side looks a bit weaker. So let's head yonder. And let's attack this point here. Oh god. Now I've got aggro this dude. Nope. Run. Run, run, run. I think I need to retreat, to be honest. Alright, let's just edge forward here. And start a fire. Hey, there you go. I knew I could burn things to the ground. Okie dokie.
Looking much the worse for wear, the master-at-arms near...
Alright. We've retreated because this was not a good engage from the beginning. I took a lot of damage. Let's do the old spinaroonie.
The town you arrive at is truly...
Leave. I want to get back on my boats, guys. Back on the boats.
The town you arrive
Oh dear.
at is...
I seem to be stuck in a loop of never being able to get back on my boat. Thus is the joys of a game from 1996. There we go. That's good. Edge this way. There we go. Back on the boat. No problem. Alright, I'm going to head home because I feel like I've been absolutely wasted. So I just got to head kind of north-westerly. Let's hope this works out for the best. There we go.
Your master-at-arms reports that he has just learned of an attack.
Alright. Oh. That sped up a bit too much for my liking.
The townspeople shout their heartfelt welcome.
Thank you, thank you. I have returned. It was a disaster.
Your master-at-arms nods his understanding. The master-at-arms arrives
Let's do
and
it.
happily offers details of the men that have come responding to your call for troops, inquiring about the number required and detailing the costs.
Alright. Let's put some more men in service. I felt like I didn't have enough. So let's up this to... I don't know, what can I afford to take? And then I'll head back and I'll go for a bit more of a scrap than I did previously. Can I speed this up in any way? Apparently not. A little janky control system. Alright, let's say as many as I can be bothered to click. And we'll go with 110. No, 115. Alright, okay. Add. Yes. I've got Igor, the manager. Beowulf. Why not? I mean, I'm just taking you all at this point. And yeah, I'll just call it there. How many men and ships will accompany you? So I'll take 2 ships. God, I have to do more clicking. Jesus Christ. Alrighty. Let's go with... I don't know if I have to leave my place defended. I can't quite remember. But this game is a real gem, a real treasure. There are so many things that I never worked out. I was probably too young when I played it. A bit over my head at the time. Alright, we got no defenders, 115 men. Jesus Christ. We probably should leave some food for my people. We'll take some booze. Why not? And that'll be it.
Checking carefully the status of the provisioning.
Alright, there we go. I think booze, food, and men. What more do you need? Let's try this again. Alright, we're back on the boat. We're sailing. I don't know what this place is, but we'll just leave it for now. Friday, January the 13th. Fantastic. And we're going to be in Norwegian. We're, of course, going to raid Denmark. Oops, a daisy sped up a touch. Obviously, being an old game, there are going to be a few bugs. But let's head to this lovely little town here.
The town you arrive at is truly destitute.
Alright, attack! Alright, I seem to have less men than before, which is a disaster. 2 fighters and an archer. Let's do it. Alright, surely this will work out now. We are messing up these guys. Alright, and let's attack this one. Bit worried about my health, but should be okay. Alright, and we've won. And it's not as many men as before, so I can see a path to getting to there. Chief, this side of the village is undefended. Alright. Now the problem I have is in this game, I get to the combat screen and I can't remember how to do the combat. And being such an old game, there's no tutorial. So I'll just have to try and learn on the go here. There's like a 1-to-1 combat if you're confused about what I'm talking about. Alright, we've infiltrated the west side of the village. Let's go here and here. I want to stay away from their archer and draw in their chief with my archer. Let's go up here. Looks good so far. Maybe one more square. Ooh, still out of range. Oh, nope, nope. He fired at me to no avail. Alright, we got their chief. We got him. We got the aggro boys.
Out of the cries of pain and anguish comes a shout of anger as you are
oh no, here we go.
He charges you with his weapon drawn. Clearly, you must decide which weapon to use against this challenge.
Ideally, none. I have no idea how to do the combat. Trying to figure it out. Move side to side. Oh. Oh dear.
You have died in battle after a meaningless life. Your followers who trusted you for many years have either been taken prisoner or run away.
Why?
Each man who fought with you during your life is praying to the gods that someone will come along who can lead them to a better life. Your body has been laid in an unmarked grave, and your remains feed the worms of the earth.
Well, Michael Doran, that was very hurtful. I feel quite offended. But unfortunately, I couldn't work out the controls in time to actually fight back. But I will do so. But hopefully this has given you guys a good snapshot of this game. If you do remember which keys are to actually strike and dodge, I could work out how to move around with the arrow keys. But as to what was attack and defend, I had no idea. I'll continue my investigations. But guys, if you can check this game out, it is an absolute hidden gem and a forgotten one at that. And I hope this video has been enjoyable and a little bit of a walk down memory lane for you. If you like what we do, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye now.